everybody, my name is Kuuribro. Welcome to the third of my Pokemon Nuzlocke series in my Grand Master Nuzlocke Rewind overarching thing that I've decided that I'm going to do. Long story short, for any of you who happen to be new for this particular game, I hadn't played Pokemon in 12 years, and then I did a Blind Moon Nuzlocke, and I won. And then I wanted to go backwards in time from there and just remove quality of life updates. And then I did Pokemon Y, and I won that one too, somehow. I love the hell out of Moon. I did not love the hell out of Y. People tell me Black and White are really ace games, so I've been looking forward to this one for some time. Note number 2, this one's actually being handled by a separate editor from me this time. This is MTT. Say hey-oh, man. To anybody who watched my Resident Evil 4 Let's Play, he handled that stuff. So, like, ask your forgiveness if there's, like, any little bumps in the road and, like, getting things started. This is, the Pokemon things are a bit of a different beast to try to handle, alright? Remember that in my Moon Nuzlocke, I had the bottom screen of my 3DS look screwy for several episodes because I didn't know what I was doing. Big thanks to my buddy Sean here in town for donating his game to me for the purposes of this. He checked everything. He says it's all good. I'm free to overwrite. Yes, begin the adventure. Let's go. A new Pokemon adventure full of terrible, silly voices and the worst names imaginable begins. Ah! She's tossing the Pokeball. I was totally prepared for sprites to just not move again at this point. What do I do for the professor this time? I don't know. I've tossed out all my voice guides. Give me a sec to think on this. I don't know what region this is based off of. What region is Black based off of? I need to look this up. Is this the one that's based on New York? It is the one that's based on New York. Okay, cool. Okay, prepare for awful. Hey there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Take this small rat. Get it out of my house. They infest our entire island. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemans. Pokemans have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. It's truly amazing. We humans live happily with Pokemon, except for the ones that don't, or the ones that cook them. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular here in this blood sport of a world. It deepens the bonds with people and their Pokemon. I mean, that's what we tell you kids. And that's why I researched the Pokemon. I gotta find the best fighters, make all the monies. And that's enough for me. Can you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? I did a dude in Pokemon Moon, but I did a girl in Y. Do I have to just flip back and forth as I go? Or should I try to get in all the girl trainers I can, knowing that eventually that option will be taken away from me? You know, for these two right here, the girl is just way more interesting. She's got better hair. I'm going with her. You're a girl, right? Yes, I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. Okay, so I've gone through... What was it originally? Did I call myself Kuuribro in Moon? I can't remember. Well, I know in Y I was Kubuts. And I might have been Shublet, the one before that. So, what do I have for my stable of names right now? Actually, what am I talking about? I know exactly what it's gonna be because this is the most fun way to, the funnest roll off your tongueiest version of my name that I've come up with, and I have exactly the right amount of letters. And it sounds kinda girly. Kubbles. Or it sounds like it could suit a girl. Your name's Kubbles? Say your name's Kubbles. You absolutely sure about that? Your mother give you that name? All right. I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. Trust me, they're your friends. Don't come whining to me when you tell me that they're obnoxious and full of snot, all right? That's just... They were the two best friends you were assigned at birth, and you just gotta make it work, all right? We all gotta work in this system. This young man is Sharon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. He's also got a girl's name. This young woman's Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you three have potential, so I'm gonna give you a very, very important Pokemon. It's this Weedle. Koobles, the moment you choose a Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you'll meet many Pokemons with people, get the tongues. The tongues. This new tongue is just not working for me. I really hope you find what's important to you in all these travels. Befriend new people and Pokemons and grow as a person. That's the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit. Not stay there. This place is very dirty, but let's go visit. Game Freak presents. So this is gonna be a 3D world, kind of 3D world, but with 2D sprites, right? For characters? I think so. Koobles, I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon? Why are you asking me? I don't talk. I never talk. What's keeping Bianca? Oh, these are gonna be awful. Am I late again? Sorry. You get the high pitch. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Koobles. Not sorry to you, Sharon. You're a bastard. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Koobles' house, so Kooble gets first pick. Naturally. Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. You go first. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Okay, so I'd started this off by telling MTT off camera that this might be a long episode because I always go until I meet my first Pokemon. I did not expect this to happen inside my room. So I guess this is just gonna be we'll see. We'll see what all happens. But like, first of all, what I gotta do here before I pick up this No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna pick up the Pokemon first, and then I'll get to the rules of how this is gonna go down. Pokemon, open the gift box. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for each you. It's fucking words, cards. These are hard. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemons. Okay, so I need to dig this out right immediately here. I subscribe to the Pro Jared method of selecting this first Pokemon. Whoops, sorry about that extra sound coming out of my phone right there. I should be stretching my neck right now, but it's more important to choose a Pokemons first. I have a D20 right here. I will roll it, and I always do best of 3 for these things. So, or at least I think, yeah, I try. So 1 to 6 will be the grass. 7 to 12 will be the water, and 13 to 18 will be the fire, and then 19 to 20 are a reroll. Although the order here has actually been changed, so the fire and waters get swapped. 1 to 6 is grass, 7 to 12 is fire, 13 to 18 is water. Just gonna have to take my word for it. I have no preconceptions about any of these dudes. I don't even know what they evolve into, because I am so damn blind. Wait, it's not best of 3, because 19 and 20 are reroll. Okay, so that's a 19. Best of 1? That's another 19. Jesus Christ, come on. 16. Fuck! I really wanted to have a fire type for once. You know what? Last minute addition. I'm absolutely gonna not a best of 3, just first to 2. So that's the 16. No, I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna. Give me a second here. No, I did not do best of 3 with this thing.
silly me trying to bend the rules here. Okay, so that is definitively the Oshawott. I get the water Pokemon Oshawott. Here we go. I wanted a fire for once. Kubbles chose the Oshawott. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Sharon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Snivy from the start anyway. He matches my personality. He's all snivelly and snooty and... yeah. Everyone's chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, now let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak. Like I said, we have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. Get ready for a battle. Hot damn, they just throw you straight into it in this time. I will okay. So if I lose this first fight, that's it. Run is over. That's the rule that I'll tell you right now. The rest of the rules will come as soon as I get a goddamn second to breathe here. Oh, okay, so they gave me the one that has a weakness to me again. Gotcha, cool. So, and this is not actually a 3DS game. This is just a regular DS game. I might have to rework my layout a little bit to account for some different size screens. Okay, fight? Why can I not get to fight from run? It's like a circle menu. I'll just hit the thumb. And they do not give me my elemental move right off the bat anymore. Okay, this is starting to get back to the classics that I remember. I'm gonna tail whip him once. Okay, so you're gonna tackle me and that hurts, but hopefully... Okay, oh God. Are you for real? I won't let you get away with that. What do you mean you letting me get away with that? I did nothing. I don't have any things yet. What the fuck is this all about? I like how they worked the dangerous health into the music here, but like, what the, come on, dude. Come on. How am I supposed to respond to a critical in the first battle? Oh, you're tail whipping. Oh, you're tail whipping like a doof. Come on, do it for me. Do it, knock him out. Get that big hit, Oh, okay, why, Black, are you giving me such stresses right off the bat? Right off the bat, come on. I didn't know what I was gonna do there. Like, it's the first battle. I have to accept it, but do I start the recording over? Do I try again? Fuck. Okay, yay. Wow. Kubbles, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. Are you gonna clean my house? No doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Man, your room is a mess. You should probably clean it. Pokemon are amazing! I'm glad I get to have a Pokemon. Sorry about your room. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Don't ask how, I just have this power. I'm going to massage them. Gently, deeply. Right around their temples. Sharon, please. How about you battle too? Although, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the other ones to have fun battling. It's decided, you'll be my opponent. Oh my God, can you not? Please, I'm still like heart racing from the last one. Give me a second. Okay, so sent out a Snivy. I'm not making the same mistake this time. I am just mashing that tackle. Just mash the tackle. You do 6 damage, I do... less. And you go faster than me. This is the dude that I should have tail whipped. Maybe this can give me an advantage, but if he tackles me twice, then he'll be... Oh, yes, the crit. There's the crit. Crit's on my side. You fool! You foolish fool! That was your time to attack. You had no other Pokemon. Why would you leer? HP attack, special attack. Oh, no defense? That's not what I like. Yay, special defense, but bad on the no defense. Oh! Oh no! No, I got the wrong Pokemon. Fuck. He's an attacker, not a defender. So that's a Pokemon battle. Shit, I need to get me some tanks. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. I think. This is training, right? Throwing your Pokemon out to die? First, we better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room.
Oh, I better come too. Neither of us are gonna clean it for you.
Okay. Excuse me about the throat there. I finally have a chance to explain the rules of like my little Nuzlocke challenge that I go with here. So, these are a slight evolution on the rules that I had used in Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Y. Like I was mostly happy with how the rules went down in Y, but without continuing to stumble over my own words, I apologize like so much about my little stutters there. It happens when I think and talk at the same time. So like when I'm trying to go over pre-thought up stuff, this is when it's at its worst. I'm gonna stop blabbling now. It's not important. My Nuzlocke rules are as follows. Number 1, if a Pokemon faints, it is dead. That's like the basicest rules of a Nuzlocke. It's like a Pokemon on hard mode. If it goes down, that's it. You can't use it anymore. Quick modifier, rather than releasing those Pokemon into the wild, I maintain a dead box so that I can basically see a record of the growing amount of wounded and critically injured Mons. And it just sort of like gives me a little bit of like a snapshot of history as to all the guys that I caught and failed. The standard Nuzlocke rules that you can only capture the first Pokemon that you see in each area. However, I modified this for Y and I'm gonna modify it again here. I did the first Pokemon in Moon, I did the second Pokemon I see in Y, I'm gonna try the third Pokemon I see in each area here in Black. And I wanna see if I can keep incrementing that number until it becomes prohibitively, like, irritating. Maybe when I get to like Gen 3 or 2. Modification here too. The duplicate clause is in effect, so if I have already caught the Pokemon that shows up on that third slot, it doesn't count and I get to try again until I see something new. I'm also gonna like try throwing in one more addendum as well that I had suggested to me in Y. If I've caught that Pokemon in one of my previous series, then I'm also gonna say that it doesn't count and keep going until I find something new. Because otherwise I end up with a Diglett and a Zubat in every single, like, game, you know? So I'm gonna try running with those two rules. And then last addendum to that, if I end up seeing, like, 3 things that don't, like, that I'm supposed to, sorry, words, they're difficult for me. I can't reset the Pokemon 3 times. So whatever the third one is, when I hit that level, like this is kind of a complicated rule, but like, I can't use the duplicate clause 3 times, I can't use the caught this thing in a previous session 3 times, I can't use a combo of those 3 times. It's like, I can toss out 2 Mons, and then whatever the third one is, tough shit, I have to catch that. I'm gonna say that. Sorry, MTT, for that big old mess of text right there. Freely given Pokemon, such as gifts, are A-okay to use, and I'm keeping the 6 item limit per battle that I had from Y. It gives me a little bit of a leg up, but I also heard that Black is very difficult. I heard that Y was very easy, and I had a team wipe in that game, so I don't want to, like, really screw myself right off the bat here. But that's the basics of the rules. What say we move on a little bit here and actually get out of our house for the first episode. This has run a little bit long already, but let's see what happens.
Very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am.
Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper?
Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab, and for you to arrive.
Oh wait, I've gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. Bye! Sorry we destroyed your room. You don't get to leave until you've cleaned your room.
But they walked on the ceiling. How do you clean footprints off of stucco?
That's your problem to figure out, little missy. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and you know what? After battle, you need to rest your Pokemons. He's fine. I didn't get a nickname him. I didn't get a nickname. Oh. Pokemon's looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver. Kubl's obtained the X transceiver. Put the X transceiver in the key items case. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Right? Did I get the chance to nickname that thing and then I didn't see it? I feel like I would have picked up on that because it's always such an important part of the Pokemon journeys in a Nuzlocke. You have to nickname them so that you develop more of an attachment and it hurts more when they die. I've heard there are a lot of Pokemon made of different people in the world. When I hear stories, I get very excited. Oh, I hope you're prepared for the NPCs to get more and more boring as time goes backwards. You think traveling with Pokemon changes people? I didn't see what that was. Maybe this will be a problem because the timing for me to hit A is exactly when it pops up with the dialogue box.
Could you go to Bianca's house? I bet she's spacing out like she usually does. Just totally flighty.
Also, I can't run until I get running shoes in this one, so this is gonna be some slow walking for a while. No, 1,000 times no.
But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I could totally go on an adventure. I'm like 8 years old now. It's okay, it's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay?
Are you sure? That didn't sound fine. What nonsense is this? How can my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? See, this dude is a good dad right here. Don't mind my husband, he's just being overprotective. No, it should not be part of growing up that all kids get kicked out of the house with a wild animal when they turn 10 or 11 or whatever the age is. That's fucked up, man. Is the professor gonna let me name my Pokemon?
Let's go meet the professor.
Because otherwise, like, you don't meet that renamer until, like, the 7th city or something. Hey there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. I'm,
Professor Juniper, we know you.
Ah, you little wise guy, huh? This is not a time to take things lightly. Today's a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some fucking formality. That being so, once again, my name is, stares at Sharon, Professor Juniper. And I'm researching how the creatures called Pokemans came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon's battle. So maybe that's why I feel as though your Pokemans have already begun to trust you. Would you like to give your Pokemans a nickname? Yes, thank God. Okay.
Oshawott nickname. What am I gonna name? What am I gonna name this little otter?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. Damn you, brain. Why must you get attached to, like, the first thing that pops into your mind? Don't ask me why. But I want to name him Boyd. That's the first thing that came to my head. I can't figure out where it came from, and now I can't shake it. I think my Oshawott is just gonna be named Boyd. Go for it. Uh-huh, I see. Are you okay with the nickname Boyd? Wait, no. Does everybody have higher case names, or is that just me? I don't know, and I can't check right now. I'll use uppercase unless I have a need for lowercase. Or maybe it'll just be Boyd! That's such a great name. As for why I gave you all your Pokemans.
It's for the Pokedex, right?
Pokedex?
I'm astonished. Nice work, Sharon. You have already studied Pokemons extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning, stares at Sharon. For everyone's sake, not just the little know-it-all. Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemons you encounter, so I want you three to visit many places and meet all the Pokemons in the Unova region. What they normally don't tell you is that we already have all this data on record. We're not sending you out to accomplish anything. Just go look at things. This is my request. Koobles, Sharon, Bianca, you'll go on an adventure to the Pokedex. Do it, right? Nah. Here's what I need from you. What I want to hear are the courageous words of people who will blaze new paths around the world. I want you three to travel. To places. And she didn't even ask that time. It just said yes.
I mean, yes, Professor.
Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I've always wished to.
All your thanks. You've given me the best possible answer. The only one I would accept, which is yes. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemons. Please meet me at Route 1, okay?
Since Professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that.
I think Bianca's kind of sheltered. I like Bianca. Sharon can fuck right off.
Of course, we can travel however we want while we complete the Pokedex.
What's over here, though? Can I raid the professor's fridge? Aw, it won't let me inspect it. The trash can is empty. Damn. Diligent. What about here? Or here? Or here? Adventure rule number 1, the X button opens the menu. Hell yeah, that's good. Adventure rule number 2, record your progress with save. That is also good. However, I will not be doing that until I've verified the integrity of the recording.
Come on, Koobles, wait up.
Wait, but... Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokedex, just like every other kid in existence. I can't believe it. You're such a special little flower, Koobles. Actually, I can. I already knew she was gonna ask. She asked me the same thing. Little did she, tell us that, you know, they've already got it all, you know, it's a big secret. That's why I brought the 3 of you these town maps. Take them with you. They're only for this town, and this town only has 4 houses in it, so best of luck. Here you are, Sharon. And one for you, Bianca. As for your room, Koobles, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of bulldozing and turning it into a spa. Okay, Koobles? Oh, Pokemon, they're so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom, a city, even the entire world. They really are something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region. Wait a second, did you just say that these kids can leave without even stopping to say goodbye to their moms and dads? I'm pretty sure that could be considered kidnapping. Have a great trip.
If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly useful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting.
I think we're gonna head to Route 1 in the next episode because it's episode 1. It's a big chunk of stuff to do, all right? Wait, that was an awful clap. Thank you, Papals and non-Papals, both camps, for tuning in to the beginning of another Nuzlocke series. I am excited. Yay! Not excited about the amount of work it's gonna take to get this thing up and running, but to play it, yay! Hit the like button down below. Please do consider subscribing or sharing around with anybody you know who likes Pokemon if you haven't already. And if you haven't checked out either of my other 2 Nuzlocke series, Moon and Y, I always want to call it X, Moon and Y, I'll put up some annotations for that at the end here. Bye-byes.